Damn, I thought we was talking and stuff. And next thing you know, it was like, yo.
Joe was on the phone the other day. I went off on the daughter, Siobhan, because she comes to me, asked me that she go to her friend's house. I told her no. My biggest thing about her is being able to tell me shit in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know there's some things you can't tell in advance. Now, we have been going through this for months. You know, she's been in my house for 6 months. Mm-hmm. And we've been going through it like 2-3 times a month. So she comes to me and tells me her boyfriend's birthday was that day. Mm. And that they were going, she was asking me could they go out. Mm. I'm like, I felt like you deliberately disrespected me because this is a birthday.
Yeah.
This ain't like, didn't this pop up on you? Y'all been dating for over a year now, so this is your second time having a birthday. So like, oh yeah, I was hot. So I let her go because it was his birthday. But I was like, don't expect to go nowhere for a while. So she comes to me on Thursday, like the next Thursday, and she's like, if I clean up the whole house, I was hoping to go to Ryan. She got her female friend Ryan that lives in Canton. She comes up. She's a nice girl. I met her at her parents and everything too. Anyway, so I told her I'd think about it. Mm-hmm. And so I'm on the phone with Joe, and I come in, and I'm like, the house is immaculate. Mm. I'm talking about, I'm like, oh. Because she didn't, I'm like, why are you here? She's like, I didn't have school today, because, you know, I can't keep track of both of these school days. Like, I can't, it's hard. Going on. It's hard. But,
like you
I'm
said,
like,
spring break
I'm
last
talking
week,
to Joe.
spring
like,
break
oh, she
this
at the
week.
house? I'm like, yeah, she cleaned it up because she think I'm about to let her go to her friend Ryan's house. She was like, well, I was hoping, man. I was like, yeah. She was like, well, I was just cleaning up the whole house. Like, yeah, because you thought I was going to let you go to your friend's Ryan's house. The answer is no. So you have to learn that you have to.
I want to ask you something. Mm-hmm. You said that she did that. You said that the house was immaculate, right?
Immaculate.
Okay. And no, we on topic. Let me tell you something. And you still said no, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, let me tell you something. I swear to God, on everything. That's so funny. Bro, the only time this house gets cleaned is on Fridays.
When they want to go somewhere?
Because they want to go somewhere.
No, fuck that.
Bro, I swear to God, like I can't make this up. Like no bullshit. Like shit.
I have a saying in my house. If you can't do what I ask, you don't get to do what you want to do.
Right. And I feel like I'm not paying you for chores.
And I don't ask you for a lot. Like I was like, I live in a box. Mm-hmm. It's the littlest goddamn apartment ever. Mm-hmm. You telling me 3 almost grown ass teenagers can't motherfucking put it together?
Man, on the quick side.
Like 20 minutes out of y'all time. If y'all work together, 20 minutes out of y'all day and it's gone. It's over.
Every time I ask one of these kids to do the dishes, they said, "Oh, it ain't my turn. It ain't my turn." And then you know what? Hey man, I don't give a fuck whose turn it is. You can get it done.
Yeah,
But the crazy part is, like you said, like man, dishes 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Like
if you know what you're doing, like I said, you know what I'm saying.
Definitely, if y'all doing them every day.
Yeah, right. If you keep up with the shit. And it ain't gonna be that bad.
Hey, when it was this day, when we was younger, bro, remember, this day, you did dishes twice.
Oh, yeah, hell
you did breakfast dishes and you did dinner dishes.
Yes.
Kids nowadays, they just get to do dishes once. And they're like, I'm like, okay, look. So, like, this is what I've been catching them doing. So they take the messiest pots that you cook with, and they soak them overnight for the next person. And then that motherfucker try to leave them there.
Funny as hell. Listen, bro, I swear to God, bro, on everything, man. I wish my girl was down here, man, cause she would definitely second this. I swear, bro. Man, bro, it'd be like this, man. You on dishes today? These niggas that do the dishes, and then next thing I know, we come out, but they got the pot soaking. It wasn't my turn, man. It's his turn now. Ain't that a bitch? then the niggas, the turners in. He dumped the water out, re-soaked the motherfuckers, and said, "Yo, you know what? The next day, they still sitting there
with more pot, more
shit. No, it's his turn, man. Man, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here with this goofy shit, man."
What's up with teenagers nowadays?
Bro, I'm trying to figure it out.
I was like, so I've been doing certain things to kind of test my teenagers out, like to see like if they gonna survive in the real world.
Got to.
They not gonna survive in the real world, bro. It's bad for them.
Oh, it's dead. It's over with.
Like I'm talking about, like, bro. I was like, so I gave this nigga they find a trash bag for his room. This trash bag has been in this room for like 5-6 months. So my problem is, so there's 3 chores. There's the bathroom, the kitchen, the floor. Then they have their rooms, whatever. So the person who does the floor takes out all the trash. How do you not take this bag out? I go in this room and you can no longer see the bag, but there's trash all over. I was like, what is this? I was like, you're trying to kill us. You're gonna produce some new bacteria and we're gonna die, and they're gonna name it after us because we're gonna be the only people that have it. Goddamn,
it'll be a hog virus, nigga. It's gonna be a hog virus, nigga.
I'm like, wow, like, okay, so we had these bugs from Marquand's grandma, Oma. So Oma sent me these bugs. Now, the kids don't eat the bugs, so I saw them start to get molded. Man, now this is where you go get your bread for your sandwiches, bagels is there, English muffins.
They ate that shit?
No. This is where you go. It said it. The motherfucker turned completely green.
Oh, wow.
Sat there.
Oh.
I'm like, I had to get it out there because we about to die.
Yeah.
We about to die now. Like, at this point,
let me tell you
we're
something.
Die.
Yes, let me tell you something.
What is wrong with teenagers?
Let me tell you something. Let's talk about teenagers. We talking about it, right? Can we talk about it?
Yeah, we definitely talk about teenagers.
Let me tell you something. I was, recently introduced to a relationship. We working on 3, but with with teenagers. I met them when they was 13, now they 15, working on 16. And at first, I didn't really take that responsibility on. You know what I mean?
Shit, most people wouldn't right off the bat.
Yeah,
you can't off the bat.
You can't like that. And I'm still working on it, to be honest with you. Like, no, seriously, let's talk about it. It was tough, man, because it was like stepping into it. Was like, I told you we kicked it in the van for like 3.5 hours. She still owe me gas money.
For running the tank down. Hey, we was out there, had the heat blowing and everything.
Hell yeah, nigga, it was cold, nigga. And let me... She wouldn't let me in, and I couldn't bring her to the basement.
Couldn't take her to the basement.
No, not that quick.
Not right out the back.
No, I got to talk to you.
But the thing is, you had to... That made me think of something, though. You had to think that she had to be something. It had to be something you had to see her right off the bat. Because let's believe, if she was a boss now, you'd have took her to the basement.
Hey, let me tell you something. And I am not a hip-hop historian, but I do love hip-hop. He nice, by the way, though. But, nice. That was your plug. You should have, you know what I'm saying? But listen, let me tell you something. DMX said something. I knew, like, and RIP to DMX. But he said something. He said, I knew she was a thug when I met her. She had a scarf on.
Yeah, I was just listening to that.
You hear me? Bro, no bullshit. I swear to God, no fucking bullshit, my nigga. Like, and you know I love music just like you do. Man, bro, I swear to God, she came outside, nigga. She was so nervous. She was like, I don't have my hair done and da-da-da. My mom like, man, you better not disrespect that girl. Because, you know, of course, I met her through my mom. And Pulled up, nigga. She came out with a scarf on, nigga. Swear to God, true story. And all I could think in my head was like, knew she was a thug when I met her. She had a scarf. But then it was the vibe though. Like it was like you was asking me like, what about the, you know what I mean?
It just
like she was.
It just popped off like.
Yo, like, and it wasn't even so much about like the looks. It wasn't even so much about the looks. It was the vibe. And it was crazy because it was like, you know, like me personally, like I come hard, like, you know what I mean? Like I mean, not come hard, like I ain't talking about nothing coming. I'm talking about like I come hard with my energy because I want to see, I want to test you, like, you know what I mean? Like I want to see, can you
bring all of you?
Yeah, I'm
all of you.
Nigga, like I said, it's like a wheelbarrow. I'm dumping that shit on you.
This ain't a taste test. I'm gonna bring you all of you. You like it or not?
I'm coming. Like, you know what I mean? What's up?
I like that though.
No, that's facts. And the crazy part is like she was kind of nervous, and she had that scarf on, and then I got to playing music and shit, and it was just like, yo, like, we got the vibe in.
Y'all like the same music and shit. You like the same song and shit.
Yeah.
I think that's dope for me too when I meet somebody who like the same music, and it's hard because
she can sing, she can rap.
I don't know why I don't meet a lot of girls who like R&B. Like I'm had like maybe 2 girls that really like R&B. Most of the other girls they be liking like rap music and shit. And I don't got nothing against rap music. I rap myself, but I like R&B.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely on. I'm definitely R&B. You know, I'm John B.
Oh yeah, definitely John B.
Definitely John B. You know that's who I am. You know, and they know what it is. You know, but and the funny part is,
excuse me.
I knew she was a thug when I met her. She had a scarf on, right? So she comes out the door. No bullshit, true story. That's funny as fuck that you just bring that. We both burned that name up. Bro, as she come out, now I ain't had that speaker that you blessed me with.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had that motherfucking John B playing like a motherfucker. She got in a van and she jumped into a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like, man, we've been through a lot of shit, but it's like, yo, it ain't what you go through, it's what you get through, man. And then you always gotta put your best intentions first, right? You know what I mean? Like, don't lose yourself trying to find yourself. Like.
And that's where I think I'm at. Like, I don't think I lost myself. I'm just still trying to find where that completely is. And I think I'm on that path.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm just checking out the shit. Like, shoot, definitely want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that challenge I'm in, Jay Starks, with the workout challenge coming Friday, man. That kind of helped me, push me, kind of propel me in the direction in that direction because it forced me to do some things that like I might have been trying to do, couldn't force myself over the edge to get to. And
That's
I
real.
did.
That's real.
And I solved a lot of things. And when I tell people about the gym, that motivates me because it makes you believe in the things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the accomplishments that you made. Because I always say hard work will always pay off as long as you're willing to work. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I ain't gonna bullshit like nigga. It's dinner like shit. Like with you, like the vision I see with you, and I know it's not even about the relationship. Get that credit right, bro, and get you a LLC, man, and get you a gym, bro. Like for real, because you definitely that guy.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to do it all. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. I'm gonna keep talking to the people. We're gonna keep talking to the people. You know what I mean? Like about everything, man.
That's what it's about.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what it's about because it's like, yo, like, man, I think I'm gonna give me a slogan, like I'm telling you, because I I've been saying this for so long, and I've been through a lot of shit. Still going through shit. It's just about trying to get better, man. So it's like, yo, it ain't what you go through, it's what you get through. I think I'm gonna put what that shit called? Make sure Nick can't steal it from me.
Trademark.
Yep. Because like I can relate to so much shit, and so many people can relate to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just being honest. And I feel like, you know what? I want to say this too. When to go back to what I was talking about earlier about the energy, you gotta really pay attention to it. Like, for real. Like, and it's kind of hard to explain.
I mean, basically.
But if it's there, you feel it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's bigger than like, you know, like some people smoke and get paranoid. Some people drinking, you know what I mean, and get on some bullshit. It's bigger than that. I'm talking about like the natural energy, like of your relationship. Like, I ain't married. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely yeah.
But
definitely on the way.
But you know what though? The crazy part is like, you know, they talk about black love, right? Man, you know what I mean? People like talk about my relationship in that manner, and I'm like, and not to be funny, just to be honest, I don't put no respect on that. And I'm not saying that to sound aggressive. I'm not saying that to sound fucked up. But what I'm saying is, first and foremost, I don't know y'all, like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I respect the fact that people always look at relationships as far as what they look like.
That's not, but as far as from their perspective, that's all they got.
No. Some of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
No.
A couple of them, no.
I mean, so yeah, some people are involved or know or can see. But like for the most part,
you right though.
For the most part,
yeah,
most
you
people
right.
only got what they can see from.
Right, and it goes back to what we was talking about. Like even you being single, they just see what it looks like. You see what I'm saying? So like it's hard to be like, okay, the picture right there, but if you go upstairs, bro, it's a whole collage.
No, I've seen it.
You've seen it? It's a whole collage, right? And sometimes, to be honest with you, bro, like I go out there and I just look at them like, and that's crazy. And everybody else that comes through, they be like, oh yeah, black love, yes sir. And big ups to black love. Ain't no mystery to that. Like shit, I'm in love. But it's hard to be in love sometimes, man.
I mean, it's like we said in the beginning, like it's an emotion. Like,
yeah.
It's not always. It ain't hard. It's hard.
It's hard to like. I mean, you got to be mentally.
I think it's
strong
hard to
enough to go
sustain
through
love.
some shit. Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it's hard to sustain
Say
love.
that. Yeah, I'm sorry. You right.
You know what I mean? Because to
break
find
that
somebody,
down. Break that down.
It's easy to fall in love, like because.
Oh yeah.
You can you can love a lot of different things. Like you can love a lot of different people. So it's easy to fall in love.
For sure.
But you'll fall in and out of love. Like what are some of the candies and foods you loved as a kid? Like absolute love can have every day but can't stand now. You know what I mean? We're gonna love. So it's hard to sustain that love. And I say that because I've watched how many people you've seen get in relationships look marvelous for years. Like they talk about telling you like, yeah, we've been together 40 years, and at 45 years they get divorced. It's like it's hard to sustain love.
It is. They might have grew out of that love.
But it's because I mean,
45 years, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a long
hey, look,
time.
they look like this. Man, you know what? I'm tired of looking at your motherfucking head. Man, I'm out of here.
Yeah, basically.
Shit.
I mean, basically.
Hey, look, it's just like this. I still got about 10 years left. Shit, I'm out this motherfucker.
Right, look. Motherfuckers been doing it, though.
But you don't know they held on though, you know.
Yeah, but like it's crazy, like so it's very hard to sustain it because like I mean there's no way you're gonna be the same person now 20 years from now. You're gonna go through a lot of shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's how y'all willing to grow with each other. How y'all gonna be willing to experience it. Because a lot of problems that I believe relationships have is understanding the other person's reaction to certain situations.
And that's
like,
facts.
why are you acting like this
That's
to
facts.
this?
That is definitely.
You have to respect that. Like, my thing is this. I used to have a lot of arguments within my relationships because I had aggressive women as relationships. My problem was I couldn't, like, I could deal with the aggressive relationships, but I'm coming fire for fire because my mom was an aggressive woman. Yeah. And because of who she was, I couldn't fire back.
Right.
You know, I took a lot of L's growing up.
Yeah,
I had
facts.
to do a
that's
lot
facts.
of waking up off the floor and shit.
You
know what I'm saying? My mom did not play that shit. You do not get your opinion. So when I get in relationships, you don't get that power. So don't talk to me crazy. Like, I'm not going to put my hand on you, but we going to be up in this bitch yelling.
Yeah.
But now, because I understand that that's where it comes from, I'm more willing to deal with these situations.
But see, you know what, though? We can't put a time limit on figuring ourselves out because guess what, man? Unfortunately, like, things happen throughout time, right? And, like, I just want to talk about it. Everything you just said was a fact. But see, the thing is, like, if you able to say it out loud, you able to believe it. Like, you feel me? And, you know, I guess I'm talking personally because, you know what I'm saying, 20 plus, but like, let me tell you something. It takes a long time sometimes, man, to figure out who the fuck we are as men, bro.
I don't think there is no, like...
We can't put no time limit on it.
Yeah, like, and I don't think there is no, like, figuring it completely out. You can figure out, like, what you're supposed to do in life, but is that just...
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be eventually, there's gonna be an end to what you do. There's gonna be an evolution from there.
I don't think it's no figuring it out. I think it's about accepting the process.
Yeah, it's about knowing the pathway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because most people think...
Because you work like a motherfucker. Hold on. Because you... It ain't
like... Most people think, like, a fork in the road, but it's really like... what are them things? Like, you standing in the middle of a star of roads. Like, there's roads everywhere. You know what I mean? And you just have to pick the road fit for you. Now, roads are close enough that you can be on one road and cross to another road, to another road. But you have to be willing to walk that path. Yeah, that's the thing, though. You gotta be willing to do it. I had read that book. Well, I listened to the audio book, Outwitting the Devil, and it explained, like, once you become a drifter, somebody who gets lost in the system, in the routine of not using your own mind, you can always get out of it, but it takes tremendous amounts of work. And most people are not willing to do those things, even in relationships, because what's the most uncomfortable thing to do in the world? Change.
Yep.
Like, it's the most mind-biting thing to do in life, like, because
it's the hardest thing to accept.
Because it's terrifying. It's if I know walking in the dark, if I know my house walking in the dark forever, then knock me out. Now, no matter what happened in my house, I'm just gonna walk around carefree,
right?
Because I know my house. You knock me out, put me in the neighbor's house, maybe exactly identical to my house, but I'm terrified. Because it's not my house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like that movie, Blind Dude.
Yeah.
He knew his shit.
He knew his shit.
Like, he blinded a motherfucker, but shit, don't make a noise or something. Don't breathe. That's what it is. Don't breathe. The second one came out. I seen that one too. But No, you right though.
You know what I mean? So
And it's just like,
change, man.
man, and the hardest thing, like you said, is to do is accept change.
Accept it, like it, and be okay with changing. Like it has to happen. Like nobody can, no thing on earth can remain the same. Not even the things that they make.
Yeah.
Not even the things we make the same. How long did your couch last before you get another one? How long did your bed last before you get another one? How long did your frame last on your house before you need to start putting new siding and new all of this shit on your house? Like, there's nothing in this life that lasts just forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That just stays the same. And if it does, it dies. So you have to be willing to understand when you get in things, when you get in relationships, just like sharks, just like anything. Like, once it stops growing, once it stops moving, it dies. You know what I mean? So when you get in relationships, and it's something I feel like I understand when I get in relationships, and now people I meet don't, that there's gonna be a learning curve. That I'm not gonna know everything you like now, and you're not gonna know everything I like and dislike now. You know what I mean? These are gonna things I'm gonna hit the wall, and you're gonna say, "Hey, that was fucked up. I don't like how you talked about it. I don't like how you said that." And I'm like, "All right, mental note. Next time, let's try to approach it next." Later, you got to be ready for those because they're going to come. If you're not arguing with your partner, both of you are lying.
Exactly.
Like, both of you are lying to each other because you can't go through any relationship, and that's even with friends. Companions, co-workers, anything. Like, if you don't have a debate